So you're a college graduate. What's that feel like?
It feels good being a college graduate. No more late nights, stand up, doing discussion boards and recording videos. So I can get my rest now and I'll be good.
What was that like during the summer, as far as like working out and been balancing schoolwork?
It was actually interesting. Just feeling like I was in college again. You know me, I like to feel like a kid again every now and then. So it was actually fun. Just interacting with some of my classmates over social media. Them not thinking I was the guy on on the classes, and just stuff like that. That's kind of funny to me. That kind of stood out.
What was your major?
With me, anything with typing, I kind of struggle because I was so much away from it for so long, for 3 years. Like I was away from it, so like getting back to typing papers and it was tough. Like
You like a one finger.
when I got back, I was. I was.
What was your major? How short of your degree were you when you left Florida State? And what was the impetus that made you want to get it while you're still playing?
It was social science, and what made me go back, it was like with me, I didn't have that much left to go back and finish. It only took me 2 years to finish it up. But what made me go back and finish it up, it was like a promise I made to myself and like a commitment that I stuck to. And like just setting an example for like, the younger kids back home. And my brother, he's still in school. My sister's still in school. So setting that example for them of starting something and finishing it, that was like something I stuck to myself and stood by.
You think some of your, I know Madison's finishing his degree too, but do you think some of your teammates and stuff might look at you getting your degree and say, hey, maybe I ought to?
Yeah, that's definitely something that I did it for. That's one of the reasons, just like I said, setting that example. And I think Alex graduated this week, if it wasn't last week. So, that's big. That's my little brother, so I'm proud of him for that.
What was the reaction in those I assume, like Zoom chat rooms when they like see you? Like they were like, oh my God, he exists. He's really in our class.
Yeah, they used to be tripping. I used to get some crazy messages. I used to get some crazy messages, but it was fun, man. It was just like I was back at Florida State again. So it was definitely fun.
Messages like, I had you on my fantasy team? Or like what?
Yeah, like trying to get some tips on fantasy. Yeah, exactly. You called it right out.
See Teddy, and just what was the biggest thing you took away from him? When you were here as a rookie and he was still here.
It's always nice seeing two gloves, seeing Teddy. So what I really learned from Teddy, I got injured that year, and he was injured too that year, and we was in the training room growing together. Like it was growing pains. I think we both needed, for us to keep growing as men, and it was just those valuable lessons. Like when you see Teddy on the field, like you see him smiling and laughing now, cause like he know like ball can be taken away so fast just by a blink of an eye. So I think that's one of the key lessons we learned, and I carry the same joy every time I come on the field. Like I'm out on the field. I got another opportunity to come out here and play football. I'm gonna take advantage of it. And I think that was the most valuable thing I learned from Teddy. He always had that smile through the process of getting back to where he needed to be at.
Kene said what he's learned from you is your confidence when you step out on the field, and that he wants to have that. He knows he has the explosiveness, but he's got to, stop rethinking things before he does them. What have you seen from him?
I've seen him grow. I've seen him take the hardest practices from our coach KP. And if you know our coach, he's tough. Like he's tough, and Kene is one of those players where he just want to learn. So if it's whatever it takes, he just want to learn. And I've been seeing him grow so much. And the thing I see from Kene, he just haven't had as many reps, like playing a position as running back. In college, he was a backup. So like now he's getting those reps. You see him getting better and better and seeing things more. And I see the confidence growing. When he come back to the sideline, he know he hit a good run. So it's like you see him growing as a runner, and I think he could be as good as he want to be. He's fast, he's explosive. When you get in open field, you ain't catching him. So like, the sky's the limit for him, and I'm gonna be here to teach him everything that I know.
Is he a change of pace back, or what can he do specifically with this offense?
He's different. He could catch the ball, and like I said, he's probably one of the fastest on the team, and he's strong. So like, I feel like he could do it all, and he's real smart. The day one he picked up protections that I didn't even pick up day one. So it was like, you see the potential of where he can go. So, just take us older guys and Coach KP to keep doing what he's doing to get him where he need to go.
Has he ever challenged you to a race? And if so, how do you think
I'm
that
not
would
racing
go?
him. I'm not racing him. He fast. I give him that. Y'all just watch practice. He fast, and he finished. One thing he picked up on that early about putting yourself in game reps, finishing runs. We had a 2-minute period. It's funny. We had a 2-minute period, and you got to get the ball and you got to give it back to the ref to spot the ball. Kenne kept running like he just that's just the natural thing in him to finish a run, and he kept running in a 2-minute period. Nobody could be mad because he's finishing his run. So it's like, you see the growth in him, and you see him want to get better. So sky's the limit for him.
You said somebody else in the locker room was complaining about how high his bad rating, speed rating was as a rookie. Did you reveal the name of the veteran player?
I give him all the credit, man. I give him all the credit. When I seen that list come out, I just didn't know people knew he was that fast. Like, I didn't know. Like, but everybody know he's fast. I think he was top 5 on the mad list. One of us had to be up there. I could give him that. One of us had to be up there. I didn't make the top 10, so I'm glad he in top 5 because I feel like he's definitely a top 5 back in speed. I really, truly feel like that.
KP talked the other day just about how many offensive line coaches you both have had in your time here, but also that, with new coaches comes new creativity, new ideas and things like that. How has what Phil Rauscher's brought to the table influenced and changed maybe things that you guys are going to do in the run game this year that's different than last year?
Yeah, Phil's brought that spark, that excitement. A lot of O-line coaches I've been around since I've been here was like, we get our work done, like more laid back. You know what I'm saying? Like they still get everything they need to get done. Phil is one of them guys. You're gonna hear them, and they're gonna get out of it, and it's just like that's what it is. In the meeting rooms, he make meetings, exciting. Like it's just that's who Phil is, and I think that's what he brings to the table for us. And it's gonna be a fun year just by going through training camp with him. I can see it's gonna be a fun year, with Phil, and he's definitely one of the different ones that we've been around. Like as far as energy wise, we just had Rico. And Rico was just chill. That's just Rico. And we're going to come out here and get our work done, and he's going to make sure everybody know what their assignment is. But Phil is just that guy. Like, he's just that. You're going to hear him before you see him.
Dalvin, in preseason, how do you kind of weigh, as a team, the fact that you probably want to play, but then they want a, 17-game season, all that. They don't want to overuse you or anything like that. How do you kind of weigh that in terms of preseason playing time?
Yeah, this is year 5, so I put myself in game reps every day. Every day I go through a game rep, so that's naturally gonna come to me. Being available for September 12th is what's important. So whatever decision, whatever Coach Zim decides to put us out there on the field, we're gonna be ready to play. A lot. If you get the opportunity, in special teams, what you're gonna get out of them, you're gonna get a player that's gonna fly around and get to the ball, make plays, and make the game exciting. But as far as the offense, I feel like his talents haven't been unlocked to the world yet. The room here, our running back room know what Boone could do. This team know what Boone could do. Just a matter of them giving him the opportunity to go out there and showcase his ability. Tremendous teammate, I can tell you that. He's definitely going to be excited if he's in the game or out the game. You're going to see Boone running up and down the sideline. And I think that's what set him apart, having joy for others and waiting for his turn to come, man. That's what he's been doing, and I feel like it's coming soon for him.
It sounds like you don't think you need much preseason work at all. Does Zimmer ask your opinion on that at all, or do you just wait for him to tell you?
Nah, he did. A year ago, 2 years ago, we had preseason, we played Arizona. I didn't even know I was going to play in the game. He came to me before the game. I was just doing my natural warm-up and just going through my warm-up. He asked me did I want to play, and I was like, yeah, I'll play. And I was just ready to play. So I'm going to be ready to play whenever he call my number. I'm well in shape to carry the football. So whenever he call my number, we're gonna be ready. If it's Saturday, whenever it is, we're gonna be ready to play.
I imagine you want to play Saturday?
Man, whenever he call my number, whenever 33 number get called, I'm gonna be ready to play.
Defensive players that describe what they missed with Bard not being here for so much last season. I was curious if you miss anything in particular team-wide this season.
Yeah. As a team, we missed all those guys that wasn't able to like be with us last year. Kendrick got out late last year. Barr was, like you said, Barr was down. Hunt was down. We missed Michael Pierce that he didn't play with us last. So getting all them guys back and having this thing gel together, they owe the guys. So we need that as a team, to get this thing rolling. So having those guys back with us, it's been fun. I feel like we definitely been getting better as an offense. So, I'm excited to see what this season holds for us.
Dalvin, did you have much of a relationship with Bobby Bowden during your time at Florida State?
Yeah, and when I first got there, he was just one of those people that just was around a lot, when Jimbo was there, and just a wise person. Like whatever he said, you just want to listen and learn. So, hearts out to his family, to the Bowden family, and just another legend that we're gonna miss.